I was so excited to do this because I thought it was going to be funny, and then now I'm actually doing it, and I don't really like it.
It's just so weird. Arrest me, bitch. I'm about to commit a crime.
Crime against man and God.
There is, it appears, a sizable portion of people that dip their Oreos in water. Heathens!
I mean, honestly, is that a recession indicator?
But the thing is that I've never tried it, so I don't really know. Personally, I'm a bit skeptical. Like, I don't know if this is something where I'm completely in the dark in something, or if it's going to be as disgusting as I think it's going to be. To give a background of where I'm coming from as well too, I'm pretty indifferent about Oreos. They're not my first choice in having a snack or a treat. They're just sort of like, fine. I do, however, love Oreos as an ingredient in something else. Put Oreos in ice cream, and I'm there. The other thing that I do really enjoy is taking Oreos and dunking them in milk. It's not something that I do often, like before this last month, before I came up with the idea for this video, it had probably been a few years. Like, Oreos is not something that I keep in my house. But when I do have Oreos, I'm usually dunking them in milk, and then when I'm done, I'm drinking the milk. The thing is that I don't like milk as a drink. I would drink the milk because I felt like that's what you were supposed to do, like some sort of obligation that I picked up from childhood. I did not grow up in a milk drinking house, but if you poured it, you gotta finish it. It wasn't until literally now that I was looking at that lukewarm glass of milk, now with Oreo grit in it, thinking, why am I drinking this? I don't wanna drink the milk. I've already had a delightful experience, so why am I ruining it by having to drink the milk when I'm done? So instead of drinking the milk, I just got rid of it. And went back to my day being productive. Hey, you don't know where all the drinking glasses have gone to, do you? They seem to keep disappearing.
I don't know, probably all dirty.
Oh, dude, you can't keep throwing milk into the trash.
How do you know it's me?
Who else could it be?
Where else is it supposed to go?
In the sink, you psychopath.
Basically the same thing.
Oh, it is absolutely not.
Rah.
You put it in the sink, you run a little water, plus why are you even throwing it away anyway? Why don't you just drink it?
And that's just it. I buy milk for two reasons, as an ingredient and as a condiment. When it comes to Oreos, milk is just a cookie sauce. When I eat a soft pretzel and I dip it in mustard, I don't drink the mustard when I'm done. The milk doesn't suddenly become Oreo flavored. That would be like running water through orange slices and calling it orange juice.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the audience. I'm trying to provide additional context.
Okay.
Let's go somewhere more private. I'll have to finish this later.
And that's not even the craziest bullshit that I have to deal with. There was the hairball situation.
No, it doesn't work for you.
Fine. There's something a bit magical to me that happens between the indifference that I have for Oreos, the not liking the drinking of the milk, but putting them together seems to work really well. My initial idea for this video was to just take Oreos and dip them into a bunch of drinks that I do actually enjoy drinking. And then some that I don't, because I thought it would be funny. And the whole point of it was gonna be, I don't know, I've never dunked Oreos into anything but milk. Is there a better alternative? And I was doing research to figure out if somebody else had an alternative that they really loved, is when I realized that there is a non-insignificant portion of the population that dips Oreos into water. Heathens! And there are a variety of reasons. Like, for some people, it is just a texture thing, which you can get perfectly fine through water. You don't need milk to be able to do that. For me, it's not just a texture thing. There is something about milk, the fact that it does have fats and sugars, that it's not just plain water, that adds a little extra to the Oreo that kind of enhances the flavor to me. I think doing it in water is going to lose something of that. I also wonder too if there's just a large cohort of people that grew up with skim milk, which is just basically anemic milk that might as well be water. And part of why I'm a skeptic over this too is I eat cereal every once in a while, and I have absolutely had cereal with water. And there is a fundamental change that happens in the flavor when it comes to cereal. Now, if you're gonna say that there isn't a lot of milk that gets in the Oreo when you dunk it in the milk, there is still enough that you get a mix of that flavor. I don't really find that to be a good argument, but that's why I wanna try it for myself. This is where the script ends because I haven't tried this. And what I figure that I'm going to do is do the milk, then do the water, and then from whatever I judge with that, I'll come back to the milk and then come back to the water and see what the difference might be. So, let's go. I didn't dunk it in for as long as I liked, so it was still more crunchy than I like. But yeah, you know, it's still good. So, now I'm looking at it. I was so excited to do this because I thought it was gonna be funny, and then now I'm actually doing it, and I don't really like it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna keep it in just a little bit longer and get more of what I'm looking for when it comes to dunking the Oreos. Okay, it's funny because I was kind of preparing for that. The texture is exactly as I would have expected, having dunked Oreos for my entire life. The supreme lack of additional flavor that you get from the milk is just literally Oreo flavor with just that same texture. And it was weird. It was shockingly weird. I'm gonna settle this in just a little bit longer than I did last time, because like the texture was exactly as I liked it when I did it on the water. There's just enough additional flavor to that it mixes in with the Oreo, and to me, it changes the flavor. If all you're looking for is that texture of having dunked the Oreo, then water works perfectly fine. It tastes just like a softer Oreo. That's it. It's just so weird. Good Lord. It's fine. It's very different. At least with, it's like when you dip anything, you can eat the sushi, but when you dip it in soy sauce, it comes with that different flavor, or hot sauce, or you know, this is just Oreo sauce. That's all it is. And you know, it tastes good. I don't want to eat anymore. I don't like milk as the drink, but at least there's something in the flavor that is there when it gets added to the Oreo that to me enhances it. This is just so hilarious that you almost, because it's dripping when you put the Oreo in there, it's like you expect something to happen, and when it hits your tongue, it's just this absence of flavor. That's my opinion only. And honestly, I would say if you like Oreos, you like dunking them in milk, just give it a try just to see and form your opinion that way. Actually experience the thing before you actually make a judgment on it, because I don't know. Like it's not terrible, it's not bad. It's just a very different experience. But yeah, leave a comment on your Oreo hot take. Do you hate Oreos? Do you love Oreos? You can't stand putting them in milk? Do you like dipping them in whiskey or martinis or something? I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that's it from me. I gotta get this place cleaned up before my roommate gets back, so I guess I'll see you later. Done. I guess I got the rest of the day to myself.